Okay, we are live. Switch the game. There we go. Oh, I should bring it up on my phone to make sure it's not looking retarded.
No, you're good. Spooky and okay, I like that. Sure.
Yep.
Earbuds that are doing.
Alright, so I have a save file that's like 13 minutes into the game, so to catch you up on what happened, is these brother and sister, they have been trapped in their apartment. As far as they know, the water supply has been poisoned, and so they have everyone locked down in the apartment, and they've run out of food. And yeah, now they're going a little stir crazy. So that's where we're at. I'll wait for my co-host here. Looks like he left. He'll be back. Where is run square? What the hell? That's not what it was on the Steam Deck when I played it. Hold on. Controls. Did not remember that being on.
Yeah, I had to mute the thing in the background so I didn't hear an echo.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah. So yeah, to catch you up on what happened so far, this is like 13 minutes into the game. Brother and sister over here, they've been quarantined in their apartment building. Apparently there's been some kind of contaminated water, and they can't let anybody from the building leave. And they've run out of food, and now they're going a little stir crazy.
It's a little devious, don't you think?
Yep. And right now we're hearing our neighbor blasting some weird music, so we're trying to investigate what's going on. I mainly played this on my Steam Deck, and for whatever reason I don't remember the controls being as weird as they are.
You said it was an update though, right?
Yeah, they added the update added a whole new chapter. So like the game is in early access right now, so there are only 2 chapters out, and the creator finally added the 3rd chapter.
Yeah, finally. But I mean, it's just like a sole developer, like a small team. Probably would take a few years to change, you know.
Yeah, I think it's just one person, and then like maybe like 2 or 3 freelance people.
Oh yeah, no, that's gonna take some time. That's gonna take some time, big time. But I mean, that's more problem for them if it goes viral.
Yeah. I mean, the game did kind of go a little viral because of the incest thing. For whatever reason, that really pissed Twitter off.
Like, so they really had a thing. That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
And that's the whole thing.
It's not even like a main part of the game. It's like one of the endings you can get.
One ending is that they
Yeah.
fall in love with each other.
I wouldn't say they fall in love, but
wait. Oh, so they just got really randy. Yeah, horny, and they were just like, let's do it. Or
yeah.
it was like, or was it just like, we're about to die, so let's just make the last of it, like make it count or something like that.
It's more like they kind of alienate everybody else, and the sister has always been obsessed with the brother. So.
Oh. Always upset. Oh, is she like the younger or older brother?
She's younger.
Sorry, not younger. She's younger. She's always
Yeah,
upset.
she's younger. Yeah, they have flashbacks to when they're kids, and yeah, she was always obsessed with him.
Wonder why.
Like he has a girlfriend and everything, and she basically like torments the girlfriend into breaking up with him.
Oh, You're mine. You're
Yeah.
all mine. That's that's what I'm putting it. Wow, I had no idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
But they don't actually do the deed unless you get that one ending.
So I wonder how she convinced him to do it. I don't know.
Well,
Or
that
probably
they
was
haven't shown that yet before.
mm,
The
mm,
ending is just more like a flash forward. Kind of they get like a premonition of the future.
mm.
So they both see themselves doing it.
Oh, that's a premonition. Oh, that's delightful. That's delightful. Twitter gave a backlash to that out of everything else that has happened to date. That's,
Yeah.
I mean, I understand that's a taboo, but like,
There's also way worse things that happen in this game that they ignore, that they're okay with. But the incest thing is what bothered them the most.
right. Like she said, like if that name was like they got surgery or something, that would have been fine. Like, good for you, support you, yada yada yada. Like, well, weird. So weird.
Weird. Yeah.
Let's see. It's a good thing it wasn't made like on Unreal Engine or anything with like crazy graphics and physics. You know what I'm
All
saying?
right.
That would have been real. That would have been a whole field day.
The creator actually did a Q&A and people asked if she was gonna like make a whole sex scene and she was like, "Nah, I'm not doing that."
Oh, she said she?
Yeah, it's a lady as far as we know.
She's like, no, we're not going. It's funny. I don't know if you want to double your profits, but like any game, there's always going to be modders that don't care and they're going to make it happen one way or another. You know.
Oh yeah.
So
There's already a mod where instead of the sister getting with him, the mother.
oh my goodness, that's uh um. They don't.
Yeah.
They're not joking.
So yeah, that's where the modders went.
That no, that's definitely a fetish. Mommy king domination. Like what? A little weird. Absolutely weird. Okay. That's some batteries for you. Okay. Wait, what do you mean by that? That's some batteries for you. How'd you find this game anyway?
I found out about it when it went viral on Twitter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, when people started uh complaining about it, I guess.
Right.
Like they were so mad that they apparently they doxed the creator and like sent her death threats and stuff.
And she didn't cave one bit.
Nope. She drew another picture and she wrote "Stay mad."
Like stay mad. Like we don't. You don't have to like play the game. That's basically what she's saying. You don't have to play the game.
Yeah,
Like,
like it's an indie game on Steam. Like no one's forcing you to buy it.
right. If you don't conform when you're mad, like okay, bro. Can't make this stuff up. No, you can't. Then again, people are weird. That's the duality of men.
Yeah, and like
Men.
like I said, there's like way worse stuff that happens in this game. There's like cannibalism and all sorts of messed up stuff, but they were okay with that.
Yeah, ancestors crossing the line, like backwards behind having. Like the most extreme backhand that exists and needs to be applied to their foreheads.
Right?
Like let's think about this critically. Thank you for continuing. Okay, that's all for today. Cheers. Are they in class right now? No, they're no, no, they're sitting down watching
Yeah,
TV. Okay.
yeah, that was the news giving an update about their building, and the news
Oh,
basically said everything is fine, don't worry.
okay.
Even though they're like starving in here.
And can't unlock the door. Nothing as well. You decide to do the same. So they actually sleep in. Do they? They sleep in the same room, huh? Okay.
Yeah, but they have separate beds for now.
I know that. Like you're a like, no, no, no.
I said stop.
What's this? That? Like what the crazy? That's weird. That's I feel like you'd be like basically doing yourself if you really think about it. I can't get behind
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
I was like your brother. You're literally biological brother and sister. Like,
yeah.
don't you like feel the like? It's just like
Especially if she has like the same face.
oh, it does. Oh,
No, I'm
well,
saying if like, yeah,
oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Hmm.
because there's a lot of siblings like that where like the sister basically looks like the brother but with like long hair.
It's like some identical thing. That's what's called, right? Is either
Yeah,
fraternal or identical?
yeah.
That's fair. Yeah, nah. So someone roasts like the girl. It's just like, oh, why your face look like that? The bro is gonna get like,
I kind of like nonchalantly did that to somebody back in high school. Like I didn't mean anything by it.
you're
I was
lying.
like, it was one of my friends, and I met his sister for the first time.
Mhm.
And I'm like, oh, your sister kind of looks. I was like, oh, she looks just like you, but with long hair. And he was like, thanks.
Like,
Like,
what do you mean by it?
but I didn't really mean anything. Like, I wasn't thinking when I said that.
The mind unsensors are very dangerous. Very dangerous. Like storm. Mm-mm-mm. I mean, that's honestly that's the pliers weight. You can actually tell. Even long hair. All right. Yeah, all right, boss. All right, boss.
Oh, well.
Free fire. Oh, he's right behind me. Oh, yeah, reload. Hey, let me reload. Wow, that's crazy. That was down. Oh man. Oh, that's yeah. Jordan called me right now.
Oh my god.
Ah, my gosh. Okay.
Is Jordan going to be joining us?
We'll try to. We'll try to.
All right. Let's see.
We'll definitely see about that.
Mhm. What is he playing right now?
Oh, nah. I don't think he's home.
Oh, okay.
I think he's out. Okay.
Oh, he just wanted to know what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Well, that's what I was doing for my birthday and all that.
Ah. So, do you have any
Right.
plans?
Oh my god. Um, I don't know. Good question. Good question. I don't know. I'm not sure what there is to do. I mean, it's starting to get warmer outside, so that's one thing. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
working on my birthday anyway, so
Ah, dang. Probably do something on the weekend though.
yeah, I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna try it too. A good man,
Mm.
shine man.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, the day after we were at Buffalo Wild Wings,
Yeah.
they had they brought back the all you can eat wings.
Oh my goodness. It's like they know.
Yeah.
You have these people coming here. Don't do it until they leave. Right, bro.
Right.
Yeah, great to know. What a great server anyway. She was a good server.
Yeah. A lot more attentive than the usual ones are, in my experience.
Yeah, because like I feel like that's her what her boss did. I feel like that's the new motto anyway nowadays. Like when it comes to the
Yeah.
type of company and all that,
Yeah.
that they have to regularly check in with people,
Because
make sure that
like
they're, you know,
the last time I was at like Red Robin or Applebee's or like those kind of places, they would just
yeah,
like check in like once.
yeah. And I was like, nah, that's not what we're gonna do. I'm like, all right, I respect it. I definitely respect it.
Yeah.
But yeah, this one, yeah, she was good. She was good. The atmosphere was good. This is one of the better Buffalo Wild Wings I went to in my phone.
Yeah. Cause still like that sauce that's hotter than like the devil sauce at Seoul.
I know, right? Telling me,
Like, cause I really couldn't handle that.
I'm sweating up in there. I'm like, bro, gonna
Yeah.
die today. Oh my, oh. Oh my god.
Cause I could work my way through the devil sauce, but I couldn't work my way through that.
I'm telling you, they had some Caribbean people in there. Something bad, something going on there in there.
All right. I told my dad about it. He was like, "Yeah, I had that. It was good."
Yeah, it was good. It does not phase this man. That's some Vegeta stuff right there. My genetics, my genetics stopped at some point. But, no, just for people to know, yeah, if you're in the United States, no, if you're not in the United States and you want to come visit the United States, yeah, try to visit like Newark, not Newark, New Jersey, New York, Pennsylvania, around those areas. Go to Buffalo Wild Wings. If you're a spicy enthusiast, definitely like try the hottest sauce there, and if you don't,
Mhm.
you know, what's the thing? How can I put this? If you don't get into cardiac arrest or anything of that nature, then please come back and put in the comment section how your
Yeah.
experience was.
If you don't need like 2 whole glasses of water.
I don't think water just dissipates it. Honestly, I'm gonna be real. Not even dissipates; it just moves it back.
Yeah, but I mean it's better than nothing. Cause I mean I don't know if it would even help more. I was drinking soda, so.
Yeah, like you really exacerbated your symptoms, and I'm like, bro, I felt bad for you. I really did. On my food, I'm looking at you, just wiping, wiping
Yeah,
it down, wiping. I'm like, yo,
yeah, I made good use of those napkins.
what did I sign up for? I pay for this, so I gotta finish it.
Alright.
That principle is gonna get people hurt, bro.
Oh yeah, this is the part of the game where the guy's girlfriend dumps him.
Gotta go from what?
Where I told you his girlfriend dumps him
Oh,
because of the abuse from his sister.
crazy part is, it's like, why doesn't the girlfriend like say anything about it?
Um
Like, what's the issue? Why would you keep that a secret? Because this is modern day. They would have said straight up, your sister doesn't like me, X, Y, and Z. Yeah.
yeah.
Why would you keep that a secret?
I think they kind of hint at because like later on there's another flashback and I think they kind of hint where she has complained about it, but I guess kind of turns a blind eye to that stuff because it's his sister.
I don't know. It's sort of weird.
Yeah. Oh, and the first thing she says is, "Ooh, she dumped you. Why is that?"
My ex-girlfriend, apparently. And she's just like unamused, but low key just like, just, just clearing down there, probably. Oh, yep. See, oh, she dumped you? That's such a freak vibe.
Mhm.
Freak vibe. Crazy part is, there are some females in the world that do behave that way.
Oh yeah.
But you,
I remember a woman wrote this, so
but she won't go the full yard, though. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, no, yeah. That's what confuses me. Like she specifically addressed that in the Q&A. She's like, "No, I'm not gonna show it."
You're not gonna show up. Wait, so it's already done though. So you're just not gonna show it, but it's complete, right? Or she didn't like it that much in the first place. Yo, at that point, that's when like she gets a fart in the face, bro. Like you're hurting
You
man's
gotta
feelings,
you gotta go Inception, go inside her dreams and be like, "You will show it in the game."
right? You'll expose. Wait, this is rated what?
Um, I think it's rated M.
Okay.
I would assume it is because of I mean, there's also like drugs and alcohol reference, so I would assume that makes it rated M as well.
Oh, we reference alcohol.
Yeah.
Like you know, your offspring is smoking a water vape. Like, what are you doing? Like, oh, it's perfectly harmless. I'm like, it's a gateway drug. You're a clown. Not even clown, but inside the. Here's the thing. You either smoke weed that leads to vaping, or you either vape
Mhm.
and smoke the weed. It's either one of the two.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand. I mean, well, weed pen's different. I'm like, yes, but no. You're still smoking.
Yeah.
But you're
It's
smoking.
yeah. It's still going
Like,
in your system.
yeah, like it makes sense. I want to be cool. I want to be hit on this, time, and third. And they all get the same basic flavor too. That's a
Yeah.
headshot. It's like some ice, it's like some polar ice cap flavor. Some weird stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like, y'all lacking originality on top of that. Like, that's crazy. It's crazy. There's a generation that wants to be different in X, Y, and Z. I guess you can't really do that. Pause. Pause. Pause.
I'm glad I didn't have to like deal with that when I was working, because like I stopped working like right before like the whole vape thing took off,
Yeah.
and it was already hard for me like memorizing where all the cigarettes are that people wanted.
Yeah. That could be true.
Yeah, because like there's like so many, and we basically had like all of them, and people would come in ask for the cigarettes. If I took like more than 5 seconds to find it, they'd yell at me.
All right. You know, 5 seconds. gonna be sitting there pissed, huh? That's right. If you are, I don't need your money that badly. Read it back tomorrow. He's like, I'm gonna turn this whole place up, and then they're gonna try to tear up the whole place. Like, ooh, I'm so scared.
I mean, that kind of happened too. Like, some kid came in and asked me for cigarettes, and I'm like, "Can I see your ID?" And he's like, "Oh, is that how it is? All right, I'm gonna see you outside." Like, what?
That's some GTA stuff right there, bro. Did you see him outside?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
But he didn't know what time I would finish, anyways. He would have been waiting quite a while.
That's wild. Like, yeah, it's been about 2 hours. But that kid's been standing over there. He didn't go to the house or nothing. Hurry up. He really wants to kick this man's butt. I guess so. He seems a little off his rocker, so who knows? He just might end you. Forget this. Well, excuse the heck out of me for exploring your options.
She suggested getting pregnant so the ambulance could come take them away from the building.
So that was her way of actually. That was a subtle hint.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, knock me up so that way we can do this. What? Oh. Man, how about we just call him and say that it happened, but
Yeah.
what? She wanted the full action, yo. The creator of this one is wild, bro.
And even then, they'd still have to wait like another 9 months.
Yeah, like what? So he's probably way dead before them. He's dead. He's not dead. Free fire. Free fire.
I mean, they already ran out of food, so.
Food, water, and shelter. Like, no, they have shelter, but
Yeah. And, well, I guess they do have water. But...
you get full of water. You can only get full of water for too long now. You know, too much.
Yeah.
Let's see. He has unscrewed the lock and it's attempting to kick the door in. Hey, you, delivery will be here in a matter of hours.
That's what they always say.
Right now, right here. Yeah. Like this. Like that. Nope. I got nothing. Try one.
Oh.
So, parasites. In a few months, are you feeling anything? A few months?
Yeah, they've been locked in here a few months.
Without food?
They had food, but they only ran out like a couple days ago.
Okay. I don't care. Never care that you care. What the? It's not so bad here. Okay. What's with that face though? What are you getting at? What's going on?
What's going on?
Aside from starving, I like it here. Well, I don't. I'll jump off the balcony. Oh, I'll race you. What the f... Oh no, she's serious. I was like,
Yeah.
I had a feeling. I had a feeling, bro. I had a feeling. It's not though. He needs to join me. That was a bit too romantic, so I'll pass. Excuse me? Huh? What? You don't see it? Just imagine hitting the ground together. You know, such force, our bodies turn into a pile of gory emotion, never to be separated. Remains would be so entangled that they had to burst together in the same coffin. Might as well. We could find together in this coffin. The apartment feels like an eternity already. Not about the balcony with you. Kind of to get my head checked. Okay. Oh, and no wonder you're burned up, dude. Oh my god.
Rolls right in.
No, where is this? No, not romance. I said romantic. They're not the same thing. Romantic just means something is. That's funny. They funny. You can understand why people got that choke collar thing now.
Alright.
What is a choke collar fetish? Oh gosh.
That's definitely a thing.
Bro, at my job, I see it like. I see it.
Really?
Yeah, it's something regular. Well, not regular. I see it on guys though, more so than girls.
Oh, guys. Ugh.
Like today specific. I think it was today or like past couple of days I saw guys. Like, oh, that's not good.
That ain't right.
A lot of innuendos there, good sir. Good sir.
That ain't right.
Oh, then there's some females that do it. It's just like, that is fine. Okay. Maybe a different generation now, but
Yeah.
or actually,
Is it more prominent in any particular race?
let me see. Nope, not as far as I'm concerned. If you're a female, there's like a 50-50 chance you're wearing it.
Thanks.
No, that's me being facetious. But yeah, let's see. Oh, color.
Yeah. I guess that checks out. If I'm thinking about what I've seen as well.
Alright, the golden choker necklaces with a choke collar or. Okay. Choker necklace history. Ooh, alright, let's do that. Allergies. Oh boy. Oh my goodness. I'm dying.
Yep. It's been crazy today.
So, let's see. So I started with a woman named Mary Tudor. Okay. She made a bead necklace worn by her as she sat for painting an unknown English artist. The origin of the painting painted after her death. Okay. During the period in which there was a fashion of young women to wear red ribbon chokers as a mockery of the French aristocrat. I can't speak when I don't know how you can mess up.
So rich people, basically.
Yeah. Oh, aristocracy. Sorry, people. Yeah. Who were routinely being guillotined as part of the French Revolution. So what started off as a taunt turned into a fashion. What? A mock? With a mock rich people you were. What?
Wait, the choker's to mock rich people?
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense.
The bohemian hippie style cloth alternative cultures for the simply really well. Modern chokers use the through time, the association of chokers have altered so that now there are a common piece of jewelry in all ages of background. Yeah, no, that's weird. Okay, so and then it died off, and then who brought it back? The royal family became Jewish. Alexandra of Denmark, the queen's consort, was famous for wearing dog collars and chokers, as she was said to have a slight scar on her neck. She reunited the trend by wearing chokers. Victorian woman of high standing enjoyed matching their chokers to tiaras and brooches. Okay. Okay, that's that. Wow. Now, we look at the AI's version of it, then the first one would be Reddit, of course.
Of course.
Now, when a choker can symbolize various things in the context of performative, while chokers don't have universal meaning, they've been associated with royalty, political activism, art, sexuality, and punk rock. We're in 2025, so that's punk rock. Well, the ones that I've seen don't really look like that. Like, they look very, let me see. Actually, they have picture of it, okay. It's the one, it's like the black one. It's like the black one that looks like like a, like a fence. It's like, picture of a black
Oh
fence.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
that's the one I've seen on them. So, I don't know what that means.
Yeah. Yeah, and I know like in punk and goth it's like popular, but like I'm wondering like why though? Why specifically that?
The royalty. So now we know it's just royalty and then doing a match. Well, it's mockery and royalty. But the way that these females are dressing with it is just different though.
Yeah.
It's always the outfit. Like if the outfit is presentable and they have it, then that's different. I wouldn't think of it like that. But when you got both cheeks hanging out of like half of your booty shorts, and then you have it,
Right.
it's like, ah yeah, GG's, GG's. We know what you into. I was like, I like the pressure. I'm like, you walked out the house. Your parents let you walk out the house with that, bro?
That's how you know the parents don't care.
I would cry. I would cry, bro. I would genuinely cry. What the heck? I was expecting some type of traumatic, like story like they did with the eyelashes, but I guess not. Oh, found it. I knew it was too easy to be. Alright. Alright. Okay, wait. Yeah. Yeah. Ah, I found it. I found it. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I knew it was too good to be true, bro. Because
Is
obviously the
there
picture. Oh my god. Okay. Wait, is it an O-ring choker? What does that mean? Oh. 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 Oh yeah, nah, females, we gotta stop wearing these chokers. Alright,
what
so
is it? Yeah.
let's see. Okay, in 1860s, chokers were a representation of societal status related to prostitutes, as depicted in Monet's famous painting Olympia. 1863, a prostitute wearing a black ribbon around her neck. During this era, a ribbon around the neck could mean a woman is a prostitute. That's one thing. Now the
So
second one.
if I see a girl wearing that and I call her a whore, I am technically in the right.
That's wild. That's wild. According to what the internet is saying, according to this website, it says choker culture through history. Yeah, that's what it says. It dates all the way back to 18. So she got a. Oh yeah. Okay. Yep. Now some of them didn't really wear it like that, but they saw it as a fashion statement. But there is always a tie to some type of sexuality. Who would have figured?
Hmm.
Then pop culture, and then you have like different people that are modern, like Britney Spears and Sabrina Teenage Witch, and all them having
Yep.
a black choker and all this other stuff. It's like, Kim Kardashian wearing multiple rings around it. That's a big giveaway, then.
Yeah.
Anything with Taylor Swift could have. My goodness. Oh, I knew it. I knew it.
But the thing is like the girlsies nowadays, they don't even know or think about that. They're just like, yeah, I'm gonna wear it and it's gonna look
Well,
good.
I mean, but the question is like, who's gonna really look up the origins of history? Like this literally just popped into my head when we were talking about. It. I was
Yeah.
like, I'm curious. but that type of curiosity is like wow. Now they got
Yeah.
women wore plain red ribbon chokers to indicate that they were prostitutes. So it's either red ribbon or black ribbon. Plain black choker necklaces sometimes signified secret lesbianism. Ooh,
Oh.
but that's Reddit, so I take that with a
Yeah.
grain of salt.
Yeah.
Now, why are chokers sexualized? Alright, so then it says chokers are often sexualized due to their potential association with themes of domination, control, and subversion, particularly in the context of alternative fashion and kink culture. And their close proximity to the neck, often associated with vulnerability, also contributes to this perception. So, anyone really read? Okay, so you can break. So it goes down to domination and control, alternative fashion, kink culture, historic symbolism, which ties back to the ribbon and prostitution. And yep, okay, yep, yep, okay. And you can customize it too. You can have like an old choker, you can have a padlock choker. It's weird. You can customize chokers, right? Chokers or harnesses were originally meant to symbolize submissive behavior. This is off of the currentobsession.com site. A submissive would wear the choker to let others know that they wanted to be controlled or that they wanted to serve their master. In some kinks, a submissive would role play as a dog, and their dominatrix master would act as their owner. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah, no, say no more. Say no more. Say no more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, gotta love
And
America.
yeah, I
Like
mean
American
that it
English
makes
people.
sense. It's
English people, 'cause I saw that in my high school. That was in high school, it wasn't like that much. It was like the gothic people, like you said, that had chokers and everything, but it was for a different meaning.
yeah,
And then now we're in the whole, being naked era. So wearing the
yeah,
choker,
and,
it kind of sends off a lot of vibes.
yeah. Now it's like
All that.
everyone wears it and they don't think twice
Like,
about the.
'cause here's the getup we got right now. We got the fake eyelashes. We got the crop top with no bra, the belly drift showing with the
No.
lines, because some females just got it like that. And then they got the booty shorts that aren't even booty shorts. It's just basically two big old, um, what's the best way to describe it? It's like a
It's like underwear.
toilet paper, not paper towel. It's like having two
Yeah,
paper towel rolls, not two paper towels, but having like ripping off two sheets of those paper towels. Put it like instead of horizontal, put it vertically, and then wrap it around your waist. That's what it's like.
yeah,
Um, with like the rest of the cheeks, basically exposing everything. And half the time they don't even like to wear underwear.
yep,
Just a fun fact. And
yep,
or they wear a thong, and then it's just legs, and then they may or may not wear socks, and then their shoes or flip flops, whatever you want to call it, and they may or may not even get their toes done. So that's the I don't know. And then you top of that with a choker on top. Oh my gosh, it's like they literally want people to fantasize. I can't even speak. They really want people to fantasize about them in that very perverse mindset. It's kind of like
yeah,
it's like, bro, I just got outside and the first thing I see is like you basically in bed. Like that's what you wear to bed or not? Like
yeah.
or just like I don't get it. Like it's
And
not cool.
these are the same girls that are like, "Oh, don't sexualize me," or if they see, like Sydney Sweeney in the movie, they're like, "Oh my God, they're sexualizing women."
I I don't know. These got some terrible role models. Some terrible, terrible role models in this joint. Not good. Like it's just too much pressure. Pressure meaning like you look on your phone on IG, you see it on
You can't
Snapchat,
escape it. Like it's crazy.
like, and then you put the phone down and you look up, and guess what? Right across the street, what do you see?
Hmm.
The same type of thing. It's just like, what's going on? it's like even if you don't look, it's like sometimes it's like subliminally like etched into your brain.
Yeah,
It's just like you're sick of it. There's nothing beautiful about your exposure of your body, even if it may
yeah,
look like a dime or like 10 out of 10. It's the fact that it's not sacred. It's not
yeah. Putting it out
one
there for
person.
everyone to see. It's
Yeah.
like you're basically, it's like you're already signaling like, oh, I'm used goods.
Or if you're not even used goods, it's like I want to be used goods.
Yeah,
Like what? Or basically, yeah, this is a brand new on the market. It's like a brand new car. It's like it shows all the features out. So where the first person grabs it is gonna get all this. But it's just like no, like that's not how you're supposed to do it. That's not cute. It's not cute at all. Especially if you walk, because some people walk outside like that and their significant others right next to them,
yeah.
and that's a big red flag in my books. I'm sorry,
Oh yeah,
not even like too much decent, no bra on, no nothing, just comfortable as if like they were inside. And man's just
yeah.
chilling. I'm just like, bro,
And
what are
then
you
I've
doing?
seen some of them get mad if their man has a problem with them going out like that.
Right? It's like like you should be lucky that you're even with me to begin with. All this other mumbo jumbo. Like what?
Right?
Like what did you do to this man to make him be okay with that? Like you must have really like took his soul or something. I don't know, bro. That's
Yeah,
just not cool. That's not cool at all. I don't care who you are. Like imagine if your significant other, that's a dude, right? Was
yeah.
like, oh, I'm just gonna rock out with my my junk out type of thing, right?
I'm
Like
gonna
no
walk outside.
no underwear, no boxes, no nothing, just free
Mm,
balling from the south down with like a t-shirt that barely like covers anything. Like like make
Just strutting around outside at full mast.
right? Or better yet, like let's see, he does that, right? Or he if he works out, it's even worse because then like you see his
Hmm.
rippling muscles and everything. And like he does a pre-pump. He does a pre-pump before going out, so that way you see the veins really going. Because apparently females love guys that have veins, right? So
Yeah,
imagine that, right? Your man's doing that. He's like he has all all the characteristics of like what the world wants every woman to have, which is technically impossible, like the 6 feet, six, all this other BS, right?
yeah,
Picture all that, but he has the same mentality as female, and especially if he's hung or if it's noticeable, if he has like that print down there, like you're gonna feel salty. You're gonna feel salty.
hmm,
You'll be like, "We not leaving this house for nothing. Why are you looking like this? You trying to catch all this XYZ?" And imagine they had the same response that the females told the men. Imagine. Like you're just insecure, babe. Like what? You should be lucky to have me. You should be lucky for this. Like, bro, like stop it, bro. Stop.
like as you're posting an Instagram selfie, like, or you just,
Like, yeah. Like, bro, what? What? No, it'd be like, oh, you're just showing off everything. It's like, you want that type of attention. You want this and that. They're like, oh, no, we don't. It's about me being independent. I want to be free. I'm a boss. Like, what?
like I do this for me.
Oh my goodness. Yeah,
It's
right.
2025 and they still say that.
I do this for
They
me. Yep.
still say that.
Like, let the world know how lucky you are to have me. Yeah, all right, bro.
Mhm.
All right. Might as well saying that, right? Want to showcase. I mean, that's what it is. Most of these women just want to showcase what they got. So if a guy starts showcasing what he
Yep.
got with the girls, it's gonna be an issue. And then now he's putting the image inside of a other girl's mindset to press up on him, and you're gonna feel some sort of way.
Hmm.
And low key, though, that's low key what they want though.
Yeah.
They may hate it, but they want to know that they
Yeah.
chose the right one, and the right one is the one that gets the most attention. It's like some reverse psychology BS, right?
Yep.
It's like I hate the fact he's getting attention, but the fact that he has all this attention means that I chose the right person, so I'm gonna put up with the BS. Like what
Yeah.
kind of what? You were gonna put up with the disrespect because he's sought after, quote unquote, and it's not even the right pretenses. It's
Yeah.
literally the very sexualized, like not even longevity type of thing. I mean, it could be longevity if he's just built like that with the libido, but like outside of that, it's just that's not what you want. You don't want to have to wake up every day and be like, "Dad, this is gonna be another situation or conversation where I have to hear about, oh, he got hit on by this girl, or this girl touched him, or this, that, and the third." Like
Mhm.
what? Like no, but we don't want that either. So it's just like,
Yeah,
what's going on? We don't think that's hot that every guy wants to bang you. Like we don't think
yeah,
that's hot. I can speak for myself. For other people, they may see it as a status quo because like, yeah, I got a girl that everyone wants to bang and she's with me, so that makes me. I get it, but it's
yeah.
like
That's for those
no,
people that want that quote unquote trophy wife thing.
yeah, it's like this is one of the trophy wife, and the thing about trophy wives is like they're still gonna be like what's it called? Picky. They're still gonna be picky. The
Yeah,
trophy. You can't even have fun with the trophy like you want to
yeah,
because you can't be too rough with them. You can't leave bite
yeah,
marks on them. You can't do hickeys. You can't do anything like that. You can't tie them up. They have any rope. Anything that basically destroys the trophy. You can't really do.
yep,
So it's like, what's the point?
yeah,
Like, yeah, they just look good, and you probably do some softcore stuff or some some
yeah,
playtime here and there. I don't know. Like she's just laying there on the bed type of thing. You're doing all the work, but you can't do what you want to do or really destroy us type of thing. So it's like,
yeah. It's like
it's just,
having a collectible at that point.
yeah. But in the back of her head, she's wishing that she could get destroyed. But the fact that you probably signed a contract where she has to be that way. Like she has to be
Yeah,
um trophy wise because there's certain people that are like that, like yeah, you have to sign a contract, you have to maintain your body, you have to do this, you have to eat this, you have to do X, Y, and Z, you have to attend this 2 3 times. Like I get that,
yeah,
but it's like at that point they're not really destroying them like they could or should. And women don't, unless they find a woman that doesn't really care and they just do it for the bag, which is like, all right, cool, you got it for the bag, so you got a bag's a bag. But it's I don't know, that's just me personally.
yeah. No, I agree. That's that's no way to live. And then like it's also like like what we were saying before, where like the
Mhm.
girls are showing off everything. That's like a catch-22 because like they want the attention and you can't point out, you know, what they're doing. You can't take issue with it. But
Yeah, it's like, oh no, 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 don't do that, or no, it's not what you think. I'm like, it's exactly what I think, because other guys are thinking it. Like, well, stop playing games with me, and you know it.
mm,
You know it. That's why you're doing it.
yep,
You like the attention. Like, you want to have the security and the attention at the same time. You want the security of one man, but you want the attention of others, for further validation of what reason that you want to be in control. Like, you're this bad person. You're this that. It's about me. When in reality, there's other people out there that probably got more going on in their life or more with their body and their physique than you do. So you have to be a
mhm,
little bit humble in that aspect. So the only thing that you can actually, there's people out here that will be the most beautiful person in someone else's eyes or on the planet, or objectively speaking, if their soul is in type, in tune with that. If they were actually humble with it, it's like, okay, I get hit on X, Y, and Z, but I understand I have flaws,
yeah,
and I try to work on those flaws. Then it's like, okay, cool. Like that, I think that's attractive. If you acknowledge your flaws in front of me, and like you do what you're supposed to do, not paying the guy any attention. Like if I say no or a guy says no, you don't go hit up the demon. I said demons. Hit up I mean, they basically are demons. But if you hit up these other people in the DMs and be like, oh, my man said no to this and a third, and then get like 15 replies saying, oh, he's an idiot, he's this and a third. Don't. How about let's go somewhere. Let me take you out for some ice cream. Like try to cheer you up and try to steal you low key because they want
yeah,
nothing to do type of thing. Like, and then the girl's like, yeah, I'm gonna say no to that. It's free. I don't see why not. But you have no intention of really being with that man because at the end of the day, you know where your heart belongs or wants to be with. Like what?
yeah,
Like I only went out to get something to eat with him. It's nothing serious. I'm like,
right,
kinda is. Like what are you talking about? Like you're green. I said no for our benefit, mainly your benefit, because if you don't have the discipline or the self control or to understand why I said no, and it's not because it's arbitrary, but because I actually care and love you, then I don't know what's going on or how's it gonna progress any further. You feel me? Like,
yeah,
because some people just say, "Oh, you're just being depressive," or you're just like, their parents or whatever. It's like you don't let me have fun, X, Y, and Z. But that's a whole different
yeah.
situation. But
having fun doesn't mean you can just go crazy from the start, 0 to
Yeah.
100.
you don't benefit anything from that. You really don't. So it's like, I don't know. I do know, but I keep saying I don't know because it's like I don't know everything, and I could be wrong on
Yeah.
some things. But it's just a hunch, and from hearing it from females' mouths, like I don't know. I don't know. When you let females talk, they'll tell you everything type of thing, or they'll tell you what they want to tell you. So you have to take what they said and probably say half of it is true, real talk,
Yeah.
or maybe less than 50%. But point being, it's not entirely true because if it was entirely truthful, if to get the entire truth, it's going to take a lot of. You just got to be that person. You got to be a special person for them to tell you the truth, honestly. And you have to be. I don't know. I don't know how, but there's people out there where females will tell 100% truth to, and they just feel that comfortable with it. And kudos to those people. But those people that actually know the truth like that about how devious women can be, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Hurts. Hurts,
It
man.
does. It does.
Just like this girl that you're playing with. See how I went full circle? See how I went full circle? This girl's devious. Girl's devious.
Yep. And that's the appropriate word because she's about to do something unforgivable.
Let's see. But why are you here, Ashley? Okay. Let's see. Oh, disclaimer. It's not like I'm trying to bash women entirely. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that there are a lot of cons that need to be addressed and rectified because not every girl is, women are very smart. They're very intelligent. They know what they're doing majority of the time. So for them to try to be two-faced, that's what I don't like.
Yeah.
They're trying to put on an instant feminine energy when they want to. They're very selective with it. If it's the right person, it will come out. If it's the wrong person, you won't see the light of day of it, unfortunately. But it's that this is just the negative aspect. It's just the negative things I'm talking about. Positive things, yeah, you can say positive things about girls like, oh, they do this, they're supportive, they do this, they're feminine, yeah. Okay, I'm with you 100%. Just like there's not all guys are like complete d bags, broke, XYZ, or all these stereotypical things. Like there are some nice guys
Mhm.
out there. You may say where the men are at. The men are definitely there. It's just that they don't poke that button that you want to be pushed. That's what
Yeah.
it is. You have the perfect man, but the perfect man doesn't have the attention of other women. You're like, no, like you understand. You just
There's
want.
tons of good guys out there who are, can be the perfect partner. I hate using that word partner, but y'all know what I mean.
Like, you don't like using that term. Why, bro?
You haven't noticed that like people say that like a shit ton these
No,
days? Like they
I
won't say like, oh, my man or my wife or my husband. They just say my partner. Like,
Nah, I get situationships and boyfriend and girlfriend.
yeah.
That's what I get.
I noticed a lot of, well, it might be like a white people thing.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
I noticed a lot of like Redditors and white people and stuff. There's like, oh, my partner. I
Yeah,
don't
most
want
women.
to like those Chinese handhelds I have.
Yeah.
Whenever I watch reviews for them, like
Uh-huh.
it's always different reviewers. They're like, oh, you
Mm-hmm.
might not want to play this in bed. It might disturb your partner while she's sleeping.
It's a little weird how they say that, man.
Yeah,
Because again, they're trying to be all inclusive, so it's just kind of annoying. Kind of
yeah,
annoying. Because I guarantee we went back like what are we 225? If we went back like 100 years, like that, you wouldn't hear partner, you hear your husband or you hear your wife, like
yeah.
your partner. But
And then like I always see Reddit posts where it's like, so my partner and I are having difficulties, but they'll specify that like it'll be like I'm female, he's male, but she'll still say my partner. So like,
I can say what it is, like what
yeah,
the.
like you went to the trouble of specifying like your age and gender, but
But
you won't say
yeah,
like my
person
husband or my boyfriend. You'll say my partner.
would be like, oh yeah, like you want the like I don't get that part. I don't know. I don't know. It's too weird, bro. It's too weird.
Yeah.
I want to cry. I genuinely want to cry. Like,
Mhm.
I grieve. I grieve big time.
It is a unfortunate time to be in right now for relationships.
Okay. I don't, I don't know. A true relationship is. You're right. If you want a situationship or a bag and grab, cash like a grab and go, then yeah, nah,
Yeah,
you peaking right now.
yeah,
Because I just want to hit it and quit. I just want to get my nut off as much as possible, with no
but
attachments. No, I bring
yeah.
up female, no strings attached. Like what? What? Why am I hearing this? Oh my goodness! Your hormones can't be that bad. I just want to hit it quit. Oh, you don't want to do that. You don't want to think like a dude, bro. Like, what you doing? You're not built like that. What you mean? Unless you're like, if it, now I'm not gonna knock it. If someone has actually been hurt numerous times, then that's obviously the exception because it does
Yeah,
take X number.
that's
But I'm talking about the
yeah,
people that literally just like have like one or two bodies. Like, yeah, nah, I'm just gonna start, spreading ego
yeah.
everywhere. I'm just like, bro, it's like, yeah, I don't have any feelings, emotions. It's like, what are you doing? Why? Why? Why?
Right. It's
Why?
like, oh, you think you're James Bond now?
Yeah, I mean they low key are because they could again their sexual value market is it
Yeah.
just grows once it reaches peak 20s. When they're in their 20s, yeah, their sexual market is just like definitely up there because it's I don't know, man. It's wild. It's absolutely wild. But once it's like the 20 or 30 mark. Yeah, if you're not like focusing on again like other people have been saying like on the whatever broadcast or anything of that nature, it's they be saying the whole thing about once you hit that 30, it's just like you're gonna have that actualization moment. It's like, oh snap, where I want to settle down, or like, oh, I want to find love again. I'm finally done with being a thirsty horn dog with the
Hmm.
world. Now I just want to settle down and maybe be horny once in a while for someone that truly loves me. Like, lady, that's not how this works. Not how this works. Especially if the man is paying for everything to set in stone, you know, to be contractually obligated to be with you for the rest of his life. Like, you got to take care of that man's needs. I mean, you spent 10 years taking care of other people's needs that don't love you, that want to use you as literally just something to deposit their sperm in and then walk away
Yep.
from. Like, some
So
of them even do it as a quest. Like, some guys literally, like, if I feel like some women understand this, but like guys are devious too. Once you do some effed up stuff, like they're finding the worst way to manipulate you. Like one guy told
mhm.
me this, right? He was just like,
Yeah.
"Well, this girl did some SOB stuff, right?" I'm just like, "Okay, well, if that's the case, you don't talk to her." Like, nah, I'm gonna hit her up. I'm gonna smash, and then I'm just gonna, desecrate her whole face, mouth and body and everything, and then I'm just gonna get up and leave. And I'm just like, bro,
Yep.
why are you
I've
doing it? And it's
I've heard
like,
stuff like that from multiple people as well.
yeah. And the worst part is like this will be like she loves this man. That's the thing though.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
he would even pass that behavior on to his ex. He'll pass that behavior on to the next girl that doesn't deserve it, bro.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. And then that's gonna cause the trend to, compound to the next person.
Yeah.
Now the feels just like, dag, all men are like this. So then she's gonna go on social media and see all these wrong models that not even models, these wrong people that are saying do this to men, do that to them, use them for their money, use them for this, that, and the third, have two, three, four, have multiple um I think it's the iPhone section where like you have multiple groups of text or multiple text groups, right? Where
Yeah.
like you have your best friends or like your close friends or your distant friends, how you want to put it, right? but like you would basically start classifying. You use that type of classification, but you do that for dudes basically.
Yeah.
So it's just like this group of guys, or maybe this one guy will be in this location or this category where I can just like hit him up for whatever I need. But I'm not gonna tie down to him. I'm gonna be disrespectful. I'm gonna do this, that, and the third. Or if I see that a guy likes me, then like I'm just gonna put a leash on him real quick and just keep doing what I'm doing, type of thing. Like what?
Yeah.
Because we got I don't know. I don't know. It's like it's never really enough, bro. Really,
Yeah.
never really enough. Like I never understood that. Like a man can be happy with little, but a woman needs the whole world.
Right. Yeah.
The crazy part is the world don't love you or give a shit about you, but that one man that has nothing will give his life for you. Like
But it still ain't enough.
the one thing that's keeping him alive, he's willing to put that in writing and on your basically ring finger, but that don't mean nothing because it's not costing you a dime. It don't. I think there's a song about that. Love don't cost you a dime, but I think that's relative to like the female because it doesn't cost her anything.
Yeah.
I mean, some people say it does because it falls, mental, emotional, and stuff. I'm like, yeah, so does the guy, but the financial, you're not. It doesn't cost you a dime because he's
Yeah.
doing everything. That's the thing. Like, it's cost more from the guy at the end of the day. So it's like,
Yeah.
I don't know. He's in the corner. Weird. You do, you do. I don't know, man. But look. I know some people feeling some sort of way. I mean, look, I can switch the topic to guys too. I mean, there's just some guys that ain't. I'm gonna be real. They ain't. There's some guys that's like, yo, what the? Like, they came out of bed, it's like, yeah, I'm just gonna, just poke every hole and then like laugh like I don't know nobody type of thing. Like, what? Like, how you be in a
I
relationship?
I remember there was someone we both knew in college, and one day he was telling me about this girl that was coming to visit him, and he
Yeah.
was like, "Oh yeah, she thinks we're getting back together, but we're not."
Like, what the? Like, like that's so disrespectful. What the? Like, it's not even funny. Like, I'm just like
Yeah.
gasping for air. Like, what the? But the thing is, he didn't learn that on his own, though. People, he
Yeah.
didn't learn that on his own. Unless he like he's really dealing with someone that's just that crazy per se. But like,
Yeah.
I doubt it. But it's
Yeah.
like,
He didn't like actually have anything bad to say about her.
yeah. Wait, so then why was he doing it then?
He just didn't want to be tied down.
Sheesh. Alright, so he's those are the type of men that females would talk about and say like, oh, it's yeah, men are no good because they do stuff like that. It's just like, yeah, I get it. In that aspect, he should have just told the truth, you know, straightforward, not waste her time per se or her emotions behind that, especially if he didn't care. Because then that you're just basically deepening the wound, and the pattern just gonna continue on to the next individual, and then the next individual is gonna have to uncover all that traumatic pain and everything. And there's a good chance that she might not even stay after everything's said and done, after he's done the cleaning. And the reason why I'm saying he's
Yeah.
done the cleaning is because do you really expect the woman? Not saying that it's not possible, but generally speaking, the average woman to be okay enough to actually clean up her traumatic experiences and then have a healthy relationship with the next individual without any slip ups or without telling them like, hey, I need you to put me in my place type of thing, because there's you know what I'm saying, having that type
Yeah.
of dialogue, because you don't hear guys really saying that.
Yeah.
You catch my drift, people. You don't hear guys saying, oh, in a relationship, there's sometimes I get upset but it's tied to this girl X, Y, and Z. No, you'll see that as a weakness or something that's a red flag, and that'll be something that you'll probably tell your girlfriends about, and then they're gonna tell you some awful advice or advice that they feel is relevant to them if they were in
Make
your
everything
shoes,
worse.
you know, especially if they're single. On top of that, not to knock it, not saying like everyone is single and their friends group gives out terrible advice. There are some good ones, but you actually kind of know what it is instead of getting confirmation bias, you know, or what's it called, groupthink. That's the worst top.
Yeah.
That's the worst possible way to get any information is a groupthink, if having people that just think the same way as you.
Yeah.
So Yeah, we don't like that. We don't like that. Especially when you're upset. Yeah, no, screw that.
Oh yeah.
That's the point to be like, oh, you made my girl upset? Yeah, nah, we're gonna make him pay X, Y, and Z. It's like it's a disagreement. Literally, it's a disagreement, or you just don't see eye to eye. So yeah, let's just go somewhere and then just like act a fool and then make a mistake. Like what? When your senses come through, if assuming that you do partake in those things that alter the way that your brain works, if you catch my drift, people. Um, um, yeah, but it goes both ways, guys. We're just tired. They're just tired of
Mm.
like BS. Honestly, we're just tired. We see how we see how females glorify or reward bad people for their behavior, and it's, if you want that to stop, you got to stop rewarding bad behavior. You have to actually
Yep.
force yourself. You have to actually change the way that your chemistry is and want better for yourself, and then you will receive better. Generally speaking, theoretically
Yep.
speaking. Like I'm tired of being used. I'm tired of guys, you know, being disrespectful. And it's not even like in a cute way. It's more like they really don't give a dang. They think you're less than dirt. They just want you for your body and then leave you, type of thing. Like
Mm.
you know dang well you deserve better than to just be used as like a sex toy. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna put it blunt. Like you deserve better than to be used as a sex toy. The reason why I said that is because wow, that did not kill him. Okay. I mean, we're in the modern age where sex toys are being so advanced, they're gonna replace people. So like,
Yeah.
you gotta have something over the edge at this point. So the only thing you can really have edge over is basically what's inside, which is your heart, your emotions, your brain, your ability to empathize, to turn on that feminine, that charm, that feminine beauty. You know, that one thing that AI can never replace. That's what y'all have.
Yeah.
You gotta start using it in a more
Just
respectful.
gotta actually use it.
You gotta actually, yeah, you gotta actually use it. Not selective. It's like either on or off. Like it's like a switch. When you turn on, it's like there's no way you can have both the lights on and off at the same time. It's either it's on or it's off. If you're gonna be on with it, to let it be on with the just let it be on. If it's gonna be off, let it be off. But take the time to fix that. What's wrong with you? To fix what's making you not have that feminine charm anymore, and then turn it back on for the right person or the next person. Like be patient with it. Be patient with your recovery. Don't be so hasty to hop into the next thing. Don't be so hasty to see like some next hunk coming down your way, and you know dang well that you're not 100%. You're not even 50% healed yet, and you're still want it. It's like yeah, I just so needy right now for this attention. I'm needy right now because I didn't get it in my last relationship. He looks really good, and I feel like maybe I could just get like a quick fix or something, and it could boss him something more. It's just like, guess what? It just made your wound a little bit worse now because he's not at a time frame.
Yeah.
It's wow, wow, too much, man. It's too much. Mm, mm. You can play Insanity. Yes, like what she said. Play Insanity in the game. That's insanity. Yeah.
And she is crazy.
She's crazy, but it's the wrong type of crazy. See, now that type of crazy people that she's exhibiting in this game should only be for one person and one person only. I would advocate for that. I'm not gonna lie, but not in the sense of incest. I will argue that to the death. It should not be with blood relatives. I don't
Oh no,
care.
you missed what we just did.
I
Yeah,
definitely did.
they just
But
killed somebody.
yeah, I killed it. Because my phone's dying. I'm trying to find my charger real quick.
Yeah.
But yeah, I missed a good part, unfortunately.
I mean, you could go back and watch it later on,
Yeah, I got you.
but yeah, it's Crazy's putting it lightly.
Mm-hmm.
We killed somebody, and then we had a flashback about another time they killed somebody.
Yeah, 2 bodies on their head. Now let me be perfectly clear. What I mean by crazy, I don't mean like kill a person type of crazy. That's not even. Well, this again, the way that this is like weird. It's complicated. Let me put it that way. If you do have someone that's ready to like kill someone for you, like okay, but not really okay, but it's just like it's you have to be careful with that. You have to pray about that.
Mm,
You know, you have to pray about that.
absolutely.
But what I mean by like, I mean like the obsession part, like the the closeness, that's what I'm talking about. Like being tied down like a ride or die. That's what I mean. Like that type of thing. That like that's
Yeah,
golden. But like
that's the goal in life.
being tied down. Now we ain't saying you gotta be perfect, but you just gotta be better than not better. But you just gotta be better for yourself. If that makes any sense. Be a better you. Or be perfectly fine with be perfectly fine with your flaws. I guess that's the best way to put it. Be perfectly fine with your flaws, and
Yeah,
if a man tells you like he wants to help you through that, and he's really showing you it, he's really dedicated, he's really sacrificing, then don't manipulate him. Don't do anything of that nature. Don't brag about it to your friends. Don't clown him in front of your friends. Don't clown him behind his back. Don't do anything disrespectful, basically, because the roles were switched. And from what I'm hearing, I mean, the stories that I've heard, it's pretty bad. Like some
yeah,
of these people don't deserve what they're going through,
yeah,
especially if they're, yeah. Like I be hearing some stuff that they're going through. It makes me sad. Like dude, I'm just like, dang, you really didn't deserve that, you know? But I'm not like
yeah,
laughing behind your back. I'm not doing X, Y, and Z. I'm like, I'm genuinely praying for these people. Like they
yeah,
need that type of happiness. They need whatever they're looking for so much, so badly. But the other way around,
yeah,
it's something because the girls always need something to talk about. They always want to stay relevant. They want to be like the it girl, like the mean girls. They want to always have something, even if it's something small. Or if they have nothing at all, they'll try to generate something just to have something. Especially if
yeah,
their man is having a good time or whatever, and like he's having a good time, but I have nothing to talk about my girls, but my girls are talking about stuff. I'm gonna generate an argument and then say, "Yo, girl, you never guess what my guy did," this, that, and the third, just to have the attention brought back on them, like some deep petty, like that's some childish behavior. And the saddest part is, I don't even think it stops at like, the age of 20. It goes probably to 30s and 40s. It probably dies off when you actually realize like that mentality is not good, it's toxic, and you don't benefit anything from it, and you either created trauma or you created more scars that needed to be there, or not just you alone, because after he leaves you, you're gonna be feeling some sort of way, and then it's like, dag, all right, I'm single now, just like my friends though, but now I it's okay though, because I got my friends, we all share the same trauma together, so we'll be all right. We don't need no man, we don't need X, Y, and Z. Like, all right, delete all the guy friends that you have on your phone then that you use them for X, Y, and Z. Delete all that. You don't need men, right? Don't have any guy friends on your social media accounts then. Especially the ones that you dang sure know that want to bang you, but you're just friend zoning them and just using them whenever that's suitable for you. Like get rid of all that if that's the case. But truth be told, you're not gonna do that because low key you do need a guy in your life. You do need a man in your life. You do.
hmm?
Because there is some benefit. There is a benefit to having this. I mean, that's why this world is just populated with just two genders, man and woman. It's an actual reason. Like, make it make sense, people. Make it make sense.
Someone named Ryan said, "What is you talking about?"
Oh, did he really? Oh, so he probably joined in
You might,
later.
yeah, you're a little late to the conversation
Yeah,
that
I
we're
mean, shoot.
kind of wrapping up.
Well, long story short, I mean, Mr. Mortalco showed me this game about this incestuous relationship slash murder horror spoof, whatever you want to call it, game between these two individuals, and I was reading some dialogues that were going across the screen, and then we just found something relatable to modern day in terms of how women are possessive of men, and men are opposites to women, but the current state of that, a little different, a little wonky. It's not the same anymore due to a bunch of, a bunch of social factors of IG and like uh social media, like was it Snapchat and other stuff, like following like bad people, and then they develop like their own type of way of the same person, but like a different chapter type of thing, or a different version of the same person, and then they translate whatever they know or the way that they're supposed to be presented, and they do a lot of bad things basically, and they cause a lot of what's it called domino effect, and people get hurt, and then it just spreads on and so forth. So that's kind of what you miss. I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah.
But I mean, once you play this back, you understand what we're talking about, and then post your comment below. But if you're still here and you understood everything that we said, still leave a comment while we're still alive, So, do your thing. Do your thing.
He says, my sister, I am not your mister. You're more of a pain in my back than a giant blister.
What the? Oh, that's bars? Is that bars, man?
Is he spitting bars?
Who is this man? Who is this man? Where's he from?
Ryan Olakitan?
Lucky. I see chat's disabled. That's why. I don't see it. Wait, do I see? Let me see. Live chat. My sister. Yeah. You a lyricist? Are you Shakespeare or something? I don't know. Is this the Renaissance area? I don't know. Typing like that. No, wait. What? Are you in school, Ryan? Are you in school? Yeah, I see that. Are you in school, man? I guess that's behind. Maverick. These operators. What's up? Oh, stop texting. Boo. Oh. Chicken tenders to the side of fries.
Winner, chicken tender.
Reminds me of that other game. There's another game that plays similarly to this. I forgot what it's called. It's like weird. It's like a black and white game, I think. Like.
Oh, maybe you're thinking of Undertale?
Yeah. Undertale.
Yeah, I never played that, but yeah, it has its own unique fan base, is all I'll say.
Yes. Yes, yeah, I love it. Undertale. Who's Undertale fan?
He says, what kind of sister wants her brother to be a brain-dead, incestual, depressed underachiever just so I won't have the mental strength to leave her, my mommy, and helping for nothing neither? It's actually pretty accurate to what happens in the game.
I had no idea. Okay. So you played this game before, Ryan? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Oh, let's get this charger real quick.
Can you charge with your thing plugged in?
It's like that one port thing, so I gotta go on speakerphone while it charges.
Oh, okay.
It's fine. I'll do it.
Yeah, he said he didn't play this, and he says Undertale sounds better than this. I'm
I ain't got Steam. Oh, I ain't got Steam.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Fair enough, but
I like that. I like
I
that,
mean,
honestly.
yeah, Undertale is more like a Earthbound type thing, which this game isn't really going for.
There we go.
There we go.
Let's see. I think we better. I'll just text in the chat then. See if that works.
Yeah, I was gonna wrap up soon, anyways, but then we got our chatter friend here, so I didn't want to leave him hanging.
Oh, good. I'm chatting with him right now. Let's see.
Oh, he said he thought they were vampires. No, they're not vampires. They're regular human brother and sister. But they do get up to some occultish things.
Or metallurgy broken down people.
I mean, they are very broken on the inside.
No joke, right? Literally.
They white? Probably. I mean, everyone in the game is gray, but yeah, they're probably white.
Why would they be? Yeah. Well, the race. What other race could there be? Especially with that hairstyle. This don't count. This don't count. Nah. You bug it. I mean, shoot, what did the person that made the thing say? What race did they make him?
I mean, I don't think anyone really ever asked her.
No.
But I think she's I could just be making this up, but I think she's from like somewhere in Scandinavia.
Yo.
I don't know if that's true or if I'm making that up, but yeah.
That's wild, bro. Scandinavia. Okay. Okay.
Don't quote me on that.
Quote him, people, quote him. Scandinavia.
Ashley is the living embodiment of the daddy princess fetish. I guess if you replace daddy with brother, He says, and niggas love them for some reason. I mean, it's like the old hot to crazy index, right? The
No,
little,
oh wow,
the chart.
the daddy little princess. Man. I don't even know.
But nah, if you get with somebody like Ashley, you're not gonna have a nice life.
Bro, you just gotta. Yeah, you really gotta sit down with this individual. You gotta like basically retrain her, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
If that's even possible.
Yeah.
Because like in the flashback that you missed, are y'all black? Partially.
Oh my gosh.
My co-host is black. I'm partially.
Partially. There we go. Partially.
But yeah, in that flashback you missed, she basically killed someone and then compartmentalized it. She was like, I'm gonna forget about this from now on.
That's not how this works. Oh, Ryan's black too. Oh wait, yeah, it is. Okay. Wait, are you black?
Yeah, you said yeah.
American. I don't even know.
She needs to get belted. She needs a lot more than that.
Nah, belt's just gonna get her excited. Don't do that.
Yeah, that's
Don't do that.
wrong
Belt
approach.
not working.
Yeah, she needs to be in a padded cell.
The padded. Yo. Nah. I mean, isn't she technically in a padded cell since she's stuck in that cabin?
Yeah, but as you can see, we broke into someone else's apartment.
You saw why? When you said that, I remember LTG. Right. Nice to know. Nice to know, bro. I said Bree. Whoops, bro. Nice to know, bro.
Bree?
Oh man. No, bro. What's his name? Iliad? Was it Iliad? What is that?
What is his last name?
No, I'm trying to.
You think it's someone else?
Things like it's. I'm having images of it, but I just can't get the name of it, and I can't search it if I don't know the name of it. So it's like one of those things. Like you know, but it's like you don't know because you need a name.
Yeah.
But you can visualize it. It's crazy.
Yeah. Mr. Ryan, sir, I hope you enjoyed the stream. You kind of caught us late there. But yeah, I was planning on wrapping up, so I'm going to do that now. Hopefully we can get your viewership again in the future. And chat some more.
Yeah. I mean, when's the next time you want to do this? So we know. Just so we know.
Are you free tomorrow night?
I should be.
All right. Well, yeah, tomorrow night.
So I am.
Gotta go. I had a feeling.
Sounds crazy. It's like which part? Which part?
Which part?
Which one?
You said you're gonna do another? Yeah, we'll continue tomorrow night, around the same-ish time. Maybe might start a bit earlier.
Well, we started. What you got on at like what?
Said I'm subscribing. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Oh, beautiful,
Appreciate
man.
that very much.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Thanks, bro.
Very much appreciated. Yeah. So I don't know what time zone he's in, but
Wait, yeah, what time zone are you
but yeah, we are Eastern, so maybe like around 11 or p.m. or midnight tomorrow might start.
New York time, if that helps.
Yeah, New York time.
See what he says. That's great. He says. Oh, and tell your friends too. Tell your friends, Ryan.
Tell your friends.
But yeah, no, this game you playing is wild. I'm not going for it. I can see why I got a big following and everything.
Yeah. We didn't even get to the part that made everybody mad, so. Even though the characters already did like some horrible fucked up shit.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, Mr. Ryan, sir, I'm gonna end the stream right now. So thank you again for subscribing. Hopefully we'll catch you tomorrow. If you wanna keep the conversation going, you could comment on the archive as well.
Yeah, we'll
catch
get
you
it and
later.
respond.
Alright, stream is over. Said we got 13 views. I'm mad.
Whoa.